Hey everybody, I just wanted to just do a quick review of Parlay. It's an online discussion board type app. So I'm just going to jump right in here. Once you get logged into Parlay and you created your account, you can start a new discussion for your class. So you're going to click here on Parlay into looking at the universe it has. You can search different subjects over here, or you can type in what you'd like to look for. I teach science, and I teach middle school science. We'll look into that. Um, so within Parlay, there are two types of discussions. You have written discussions and verbal discussions. So let's look first at this cell organelles one. You click on one. Kind of gives you the goals, content, has some YouTube videos that go into it, and then discussion questions. Once you decide to use a topic, you can you'll assign it to your class. And then I wanted to click on Parlay's other website of how to actually use it in written discussions. Once the prompt's been created, it'll show you the students will then they'll answer the questions, and then they can give peer feedback. It has these sentence stems that kind of help the students so they don't have to come up with their responses. You as a teacher can highlight just good model submissions or good exemplary responses, and then at the end it gives you a way to reflect on overall class engagement and kind of see what some of your buzzwords were and how many people responded. And then you can also give personal feedback. Okay. Now, they also have verbal roundtables, and they're very similar. You create a response, or you create a prompt, but then the students can review the questions and kind of come up with their responses. But then you actually have the discussion in class. So you can do this in a hybrid model. You can do this purely online. You can do this purely in class. And then for the student participation, this is kind of the cue. This tells you who the speaker is. This person says they want to build onto it. This person has another question, different ideas, and they can decide what they want to input next in the queue by clicking on one of these, and it kind of separates what they're going to say next. The teacher can facilitate it so they can tell the person when their turn's over. You can send a message to somebody, kind of seeing what they're going to say. The teacher they can control what's happening in that class. The teacher can also take notes on the person that's speaking at the time. People can thumbs up, they can thumbs down the message, what the people are saying. And again, it gives a reflection on engagement during the class, and then personalized feedback at the end. There are also a ton of different reports, so you can measure your skill development. So when you grade it at the end, track engagement, and then you can look specifically at what the student engaged on. Parlay just has a lot of different ways to model just appropriate discussion in the classroom, and it allows every kid to be heard. If you're in a classroom and you just enjoy discussion, or you don't just enjoy discussion, you want to try something new, this is a good way to allow students in a structured manner to discuss topics that you would like to in class.